Hello, everyone. This is Kia Kelly. If you are here and you're watching me live, then I want you to, if you're watching me on a replay, I want you to type hashtag replay in the comments. That's going to let me know you're watching this on a replay. Let me make sure my mic is working just fine. I was supposed to be here live at 3 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock because it's been a day, but it's been a great day, but it's been a day. So thank you so much for being here. Let me make sure that my Facebook page is working because oftentimes it is not. And so we got to check in on that. But if you're here and you're watching me live, say hello. Tell me what city, state, or country you are watching me from. I would like to know. And then let's go ahead and go live on the gram. All right. So we are live everywhere right now. We're live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and on Instagram. And we are talking about TikTok for businesses. And so, everybody, if you're joining me on the replay, just type hashtag replay. If you're watching me live, tell me what city, state, or country you're watching me from. But I'm excited to be here with you today. It is Monday, August 22nd, our 3-day challenge. It starts in 7 days. So I'm excited about that. Katrina from Chicago, what's up? Glad that you are here. Let me drink some water. Well, it was like 3:05, and I was like, I have not had lunch. I was like, I'm not gonna make it through a live stream. I have to have lunch. So I had some salmon, broccoli, and rice. Okay. All right. So, welcome everybody. Today we're talking about TikTok for your business. I got this pimple. This is a new thing for me. So, I never used to have pimples for my cycle, but now when I have my cycle, I have pimples. Interesting. Glenn from San Diego, welcome. Glad you're here. So, we are having a conversation about TikTok for businesses, and I want to answer lots of questions. But first things first, I want you guys to tell me, what is your business? If you have a business, tell me what your business is so I can tell you strategies for being able to use TikTok to grow your business. Hello, Redhead. Hey, glad you're here. All right. I will say that for me, I have been using TikTok for the last 3.5 years. Now, obviously, I started my business on Facebook, and I have built my business on Facebook and Instagram, and then of course my email list. And then we jumped to TikTok in 2020. Okay. Courtney says she is a virtual assistant. Okay, I love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right. What does everybody else do? What's everybody else's businesses? Or what business are you planning on starting? Okay, let me know what business you plan on starting. So I got started on TikTok 3 years ago to market my brand consulting business because I have focused on teaching people how to build personal brands online. And then we used to actually design your brands for you, your logo, your website, your graphics, and all the things. But we shifted from that because I loved the I love the after. I loved, like, the results that our clients got, but I did not enjoy the process in the middle. I felt like it was a little bit of a nightmare for me. So I was like, yeah, that's not gonna really work for me. Okay. So that wasn't fun at all. Okay. But we have here, let's see, tarot card reading. Okay. And then we have virtual assistant. What does everybody else do? What what businesses do you guys have? Y'all got to talk to me because the more you talk to me, the more I can help you. Okay. But ultimately, when we talk about, think about starting a mobile spot. Okay. When we talk about using TikTok for your business, here's the first thing that I want you to understand. It's the same as all other social media platforms. Okay. What does that mean? What that means is that whether you are marketing your business on TikTok, marketing your business on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, it's the same in a sense, right? And so what I mean by that is that when you are trying to market a product or service to a group of people, got it. Hey girl, when you try to market your product or service to a group of people, no matter where you are, the first thing you have to know is, what are you doing? Right? What is the goal? Right? Like, your goal is so a lot of people say, well, my goal is to go viral, right? That's not the goal. Your goal is probably to make money, right? Whether you are raising money for a cause, or you're making money selling a product or service, or you're a creator, right? what is your goal? Okay. What is your goal? All right. That's the first thing. Okay. The second thing you have to do, yay, Bryson's. The second thing you have to do is you have to identify what is it that you have to offer. So, what is your goal? What do you have to offer? Right? So if you're someone you're selling a product or service, you're someone you are selling interior design, or like Katrina says, she does tarot card readings. Whatever it is, like what are you offering, right? The next thing is who are you offering it to? Okay? Who are you offering it to? Because a lot of times what happens with people is people will say, "Well, I'm offering to everybody." And that's not true. You're not trying to sell your product or service to everybody, right? So, for example, some of y'all gonna give me heck for this, but it's fine. A little while ago, I ordered these earrings from Shein, right? They were like probably $3 or whatever from Shein, and I ordered them. I'm wearing them or whatever. I know some of you guys are like, it's okay, but my best friend would never order these earrings from Shein. Why? She's allergic, right? She is allergic. She can only wear certain type of jewelry because she's allergic to everything else, right? So Shein is not trying to market these earrings to her, to everybody. They are trying to market these earrings to people who are willing to buy $3 earrings or whatever, that it won't break them out. Okay. Like, for example, this, where's it at? I can't see it. Okay. This thing here, it says one, hello, Feifei. This says one cat away from being a crazy cat lady. They're marketing this to a person that loves cats, right? And to a person that has a friend, family, or loved one that loves cats. So that somebody would buy this and put it on display in their house, which is what I have done, right? So, whatever it is that you sell, you've got to become very specific with who you're trying to sell it to. Because when it's time to actually start to market that thing, you've got to speak directly to those people. Okay. I have some things up here. There are like religious things like Jesus and God and all that type of stuff. They are not trying to market these things to Buddhists, people who believe in Buddhism, people who believe in Hinduism, people who believe in is an atheist, right? Doesn't mean anything is wrong with those people. What it means is that these particular things were specifically marketed to Christians, right? Like they're statues of Buddha. They are not trying to market statues of Buddha to Christians. They're marketing statues of Buddha to those that practice Buddhism, right? So, what does that mean for you? Whatever it is you sell, you've got to get clear on who that is. Now, the reason why I stuck on that so long is because oftentimes we are talking to everybody when you actually need to be talking to your people. Okay. You don't need to be talking to everybody. You need to be talking to your people, because when you start actually creating content online on TikTok, you are creating it to talk to that person, those people, and that's it. Right. So the hair care products that I use, they are not targeting white women with my hair care products. Why? Because my hair care products give me moisture. Most, not all, most white women are looking for volume. Black women, we don't need volume. We got enough. We are trying to get moisture because this stuff is dry. Anybody black watching that has dry hair, just type dry in the chat. Dry, honey. We add oil. Hey, Megan, we add oil to the hair. We add oil to the scalp every day. White women are like, we got to get this oil up out of here. I have a lot of white friends. I got a lot of black friends, and both of us, both of us want two totally different things, right? So, like, I went to an event recently, and somebody gave me some lip plumping stuff, and I said, "What's this for?" "Oh, it's to plump your lips." I looked at them. I looked at it. I looked at them. I looked at it. They was like, oh, I was like, yeah, give it to somebody else. Because they looked at my lips and was like, I don't think she needs any plumper. Because these things are pleasantly plump. Right? So they're not trying to market to me, right? I'm laughing at the chats. Y'all crazy. I'm just saying, right? So I'm being dramatic and I'm being funny because one, we're on live stream. I want you to feel like you're here with me, right? But then two, I need you to understand, Luby, I need you to understand you, your product, and who you're marketing to. Okay. Because otherwise, you are talking to the wrong people, right? Hey, Coco. Otherwise, you're not going to actually sell your products as effectively as you could. Okay. So, when it comes time, because we're specifically talking about, tell Abby I said, what up, girl? Because specifically, when I am talking to people about marketing on TikTok, is they feel like they have to do something else. They feel like it got to be something special, something extra. No, the same things that I'm doing on Facebook and LinkedIn is a little bit more dry, but but the same thing I'm doing on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, I'm doing in the same way, and I'm talking directly to my people. Like right now, we are live on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I'm saying the same thing to the same people. And nobody here is like, why is she talking that way? Why isn't she wearing a suit? No, because everybody, this is me. I'm talking directly to my people about what it is that I do. Right. And so for you, if you're saying you want to sell your mobile spa, right, or your tarot cards, or somebody said that they're a virtual assistant, hey Tanisha, right, or whatever it is that you do, the thing about marketing online is about how do I create pieces of content that speak directly to my people. Right. That's like if, during the Christmas time, right? Listen all you got to do is tell me that there's going to be lights. If there is lights, I am there because I love Christmas. If there's going to be lights and music, I'm really there. If there's going to be lights, music, and cocoa, I am there 2 times, right? But you cannot get me. You cannot make me go outside in the rain, right? You're like, it's so pretty. Oh my God, did you see the rainbow? It's so pretty. You should go hiking. Since I know Megan and Abby are watching, you should go hiking. It's amazing. The sunrise, the sunset. I'm like, nah, fool. I will look at the sunset from my house. I will look at the hiking sunset on YouTube. Why? Because you're not talking to the right person, right? If you're trying to sell camping gear, I'm not the girl, right? Camping, what's it? Hiking boots, I'm not the girl. That's just not my thing. If you're trying to sell me some 2.5 inch, 3 inch heels, yup. Sell me a dress, yup. You know what I mean? And there's creative ways to be able to sell, right? Okay, wait. I see a lot of questions going on. What if I have no products? So it depends on what you're focused on. Like if you're focused on yourself as a creator and you're trying to get brands to want to partner with you, then you are selling you. You're selling you to brands, right? You are selling you to brands. Every time I create content on TikTok, I am selling me to people who want to hire a business coach, and I'm selling me to brands because brands like listen, the company that owns this microphone, this mic stand, hair care brands, makeup brands, jewelry brands, clothing brands, anything business related, they would want to work with me. Why? Because I talk to my audience about business and all the different things, right? And so my job is to sell myself in a way where a company will come along and say, hey, we want to partner with you. I think I had 3 companies reach out to me last week and say, hey, I want to partner with you. I didn't reach out to them, but they're looking at my audience. They're looking at my content. They're saying, hey, so if you're a creator, you're selling you to brands. Let me see. I'm so camera shy though. How do I survive a live audience? So here's the deal. I know some of the most introverted people that crush it on live stream and crush it on video. Why? Because from a technical standpoint, nobody's there. Like literally, right now, it is me, a microphone, my phone, my computer, my cat Faith is right here. Eddie is underneath my feet, and there's lights in front of me. That's it. Y'all technically are not here. Y'all are watching, but you're not in this room. So I can perform. And now, listen, this is my regular personality. Whether I am preaching, I'm teaching, sleeping, this is me. I am even loud when I sleep. I snore. I need one of those sleep machines because, good God, I'm like, how am I supposed to get remarried sounding like that? But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. You know, what was I saying? Oh, camera shot. So like I get it if you feel how you feel, but here's the also deal, Coco, you don't have to do live stream in order to have success in your business. You know, I know plenty of people who never go live. I like live stream because my audience, I love live. I mean, I feel like it's just a thing for me. Like, listen, like I am a whole deal with a mic. Like y'all see me now, but if there's like a crowd of people, it just something just happens. Like I just something just happens. I have a good time with it, right? So I love it. But I know a lot of people that never use video, that never. I think Amy Porterfield made millions of dollars before she ever got on video. Millions of dollars before she ever got on video. You know, so you don't have to necessarily do live stream. Camping isn't my thing, right? How often do I mention and market my products on TikTok? So if you're trying to sell your product, you should be always talking about your products. You don't always have to be doing a direct hard sale on TikTok, but you should always be talking about your products. I am always talking about how I help people with this, and this. My bio is always selling people on something. Always. Always, 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 always. You know? Always, right? But you have to learn strategic ways of marketing and selling your products so that you don't feel like a broken record always trying to sell something and then nobody's buying, right? Okay. Let's do more questions. Like what questions do you guys have about marketing online, marketing on TikTok or whatever? Or what struggles are you guys having? I know some people are having the struggle of like, well, people are just not buying. Is anybody having a problem like, you're trying to sell and nobody's buying? If you are having, okay, if you're trying to sell and nobody's buying, then probably one of the challenges that you're dealing with is maybe you are selling too much. Like maybe you're selling the features and not the benefits, right? Hold on, I saw a question here. I struggle with how to market my services. Okay, wait, Luby. I don't have products, so how do I get people to donate? Okay, I saw yours first. Okay, here's the deal. I'll get to the nobody's buying. All right. How do I say this? Let me think. All right. All right. When you are trying to get people to give you money and they don't get anything, you like you have got to be very creative with trying to get people to give you money when they're not going to get anything, right? And here's what I know. Facts tell, stories sell. Facts tell, stories sell. The more you share a story and the creative ways you're sharing a story, the more likely people are to buy into it. Okay. For example, how many of y'all have seen GoFundMe's on social media and you did not donate? Type of one. How many of you all have seen GoFundMe's or donate to this on social media and you have not donated? I've done that. Just type a one in the chat if you've seen it online and you have not donated. I just want to take a quick poll. Okay. There's a bunch of you guys. Okay. So for those of you all that have not donated, think about one of them and what is the reason you didn't donate. This is not going to make you look like a bad person. This is just so we all can just agree. Okay. So if you saw that one and you did not donate, what is one of the reasons why you didn't donate? All right. One of the reasons why oh man, that's my doctor. I got to call him back. But that means I got to cut this short. Hold on, Instagram. Hold on. Okay, Instagram, we're back. I think my doctor's office called me. I probably should call them back. It's okay. I'll call them back in 10 minutes. Okay, I'll give y'all 10 more minutes. All right. I didn't know the person. Okay. I didn't feel moved. Okay. Yes. One of the reasons why I didn't donate was because I didn't feel moved. I just didn't. I didn't feel moved by it. And I made I did this amount of work and I made this amount of money and I'm just going to give it away just because somebody asked? No. If I am going to give it away, I am going to give it because I feel moved, right? Okay? And so when it comes to getting people to donate, you've got to move people, right? How many of y'all have seen like you've seen like Jimmy Darts? That's my doctor calling. I don't know what to do. Instagram, I gotta come back. I gotta answer the call. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Yes. It's okay. Ye- uh, I don't know what that is. I just know my Doctor Cobb today sent me to Doctor Sismar. Oh, no. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Y'all so crazy. Y'all said we can hear HIPAA laws. HIPAA laws. Hold on, y'all. Instagram will come back in a second. It's just said HIPAA. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get Instagram back for a second. Hold on. I was like, the doctor calls twice. You need to answer the phone. Hold on. Come on, Instagram. Come back into the light. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And I'll tell y'all why the doctor called. Y'all like, why the doctor call? Why she have to answer? Uh Instagram, no. All right, we'll hang up and then get back on. Okay, hold on. Let me get back on Instagram. I have to have surgery, and I thought they were trying to move the date up. Let me see. Okay, HIPAA, y'all crazy. The bowling alley fire sounded like a setup for insurance money. What bowling alley fire? Oh, you talking about the GoFundMe? Okay, so all right. So, how many of y'all have ever followed like Jimmy Darts or MD Motivator, where they go out and they find people, they ask for money, and then when they give them like $1 or whatever, then they give them like $500, and they do these like GoFundMe campaigns. How many of y'all have ever seen those campaigns and then you donate to them? We're talking about Jimmy Darts or MD Motivator. Those move me every single time. I share them, I tag people, all the things. Why do they move me? Because you hear the story, right? So there's a story right now. I've been telling everybody about it. Jimmy Darts was somewhere and he saw this guy at a basketball court and he was like, "Can I hoop around with you?" He goes, "Yeah, you can hoop around with me." And so he's like playing ball with him or whatever. And he noticed that the guy's wearing a shirt where somebody had died. And he's like, whatever. And then the guy starts telling him his story. And he's just like, I've been homeless since I was like 13. I've been going from shelter to house since I was like 13 years old. It's okay. I'm used to this. I'm used to the struggle. And then he tells him that he's outside and he's like practicing basketball because he wants to try out for the G League, the D League, G League, whatever, like the league, not the NBA or whatever. And so then Jimmy hands him $500, and the dude is just like, he's like in shock. But the story moves you because you hear this heartfelt, real person who has no idea who Jimmy is or his influence on social media. Right. And so then what happens from there? Jimmy goes out and he does this GoFundMe. And this GoFundMe, he ends up raising $27,000. Now, the guy had told him, he's like, "I really want to hoop better, but I don't really have any good shoes." But his favorite shoes is like the Kyries or whatever, whatever. And so Jimmy gets him these brand new sneakers, and this guy is like freaking out, like, "Oh my God." And then he says, "And we raised you $27,000." And the guy's just like, What do you mean? And then he says, somebody saw your story and you're gonna be able to try out for the G League next month. And the dude's like, oh, in shock, right? ESPN finds out about it, Sports Center, all the things. But why? Because the initial movement of the guy, when you listen to him tell, you're just like, so Luby, if your goal is to get people to donate, you've got to learn, you got to get really good with sharing the story. You got to get really good with moving people, because even though it's a good cause, it is still people working, and then they've got this amount of money and you're inviting them to give it away for free. And people typically don't give things away for free unless they are moved. Right. Somebody had asked something else. I missed it. Oh, I hung up on Instagram. Those of you guys that were asking questions on Instagram, can you ask again? Doctor called, had to answer the phone, all that. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So if you guys want to get good at selling on social media, you've got to learn the art of sales. Okay. You've got to learn how marketers actually sell. Like, people tell me all the time, they're always like, how are you making sales from what it is you do? And I'm like, well, story, sell, facts, tell. I'm teaching, sharing our client stories, and people go, I want that. I want that. I want you to help me with that. And none of these stories are made up. They're all real people, all real stories. And people go, I want to be that story. And I think you can be the one to help me. Right now, don't get me wrong. I will sell my product. I will say, I have this, you should buy. I will do that. But the reason people buy is not because I'm just selling or good at sales, but it's because I am sharing with them, here's what I can do. Here's what I can do for you. And here's how you can get your goal. Right. Hey, Dwayne. Right. I struggle with marketing my services. How should I do that? So the thing is that, again, you've got to learn how to sell. That's the thing. You've got to learn the art of marketing. Right. And how do I say this? And this is to everybody, not just to Redhead 16. But the thing is that most of us, we're like, I want it now. Teach me how to do it. I want to do it right now. But it doesn't really work that way. It's a process. It's like, even me, I am learning, right? So, like, we as a company, we coach people, right? And then we have gotten into a management, like actually managing social media for some of our clients. And I'm learning how to sell from a management standpoint, because I've been selling for years, me and what I can do, but now I'm learning the art of selling me and my team, which is totally different. So I'm working with coaches that have made millions and millions and millions in their business to teach me how to do it. But guess what? I've had to pay to do it. Does that make sense? Like, I didn't go and say, hey, teach me how to do it. I had to pay so they could help me, so then I could make money, right? Not saying you got to go and spend $1 million or even 100,000 to learn how to do it, but you are going to have to spend a little bit, because if your skill level is here and you're trying to do this, somebody's got to help you get there. Somebody or something has got to help you get there, right? So some of my mentors make millions. Like, one of my mentors just sold his company for like a lot of millions. I mean, a lot of millions, right? And so I'm like, I'm down here. You can't even see my hand. I got buried the ears, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, this is where you are. What do I need to do first? And he goes, well, you need to do this first. And I'm like, okay, this is what I am going to focus on for the next 6 to 12 months. I'm like, he ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep being mentored by him. And I'm like, I'm going to get there, but I ain't going to get there this year. So I'm like, I'm going to focus on getting good at that thing you said here, because I am not good at it at all. Right. And so once I get here, then I can go, okay, now what do we do next? And then he'll say, okay, now we need to do this. Right. And then eventually we'll get to the point. I met his mentor, and his mentor mentored all these people who were at hundreds of thousands. Now they're all at multi millions. And so I just got his mentor's number, and I'm like, I don't know even when to call this guy, because I'm like, I'm already fainting at the thought of what he gonna teach me. But anyway, my whole point in saying this is that if you want to get really good at selling your products and services, then somebody's going to have to help you. You're going to have to read books, listen to podcasts and all that, but someone's going to have to help you. Okay. What other questions do you guys have? I'm going to get my nails done in about an hour. Looks like a shark attacked me. Y'all see that? I never have broken fingernails, and I got a straight shark attack up in here. But I'm going out of town for a speaking event. So I'm like, I ain't got no choice. I got to handle my business. But what other questions or struggles are you guys having and all the things? Now, listen, if you're here and you're saying, Kenya, I want help. I want help with my marketing. Here is what I want to offer you. I want to offer to coach you for 3 hours for $27. I want to offer to coach you for 3 hours for $27, right? That is our 3-day challenge. You're seeing it here on the screen. Okay? 3 hours for $27 total. Next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The first thing I'm going to be teaching you about is funnel marketing, how to create a marketing funnel. Then I'm going to teach you about the short form video, TikTok, Instagram marketing. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week for $27. So I already know you're here. You say, I'm here to learn how to market my business. I'm here to learn. Hey, Coach Gary. I'm here to learn how to market on Instagram Reels. I'm here to learn how to market on TikTok, right? And I'm teaching, always am when I'm go live, right? But for 3 days, you can invest $27 total, because Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, I'm doing a 3-day TikTok and Reels challenge where I'm going to be teaching you how to strategically market your business on Instagram Reels and TikTok, right? I'm not going to be teaching you all basics. It's going to be basics and then advanced. First half is basics for the new people and then advanced strategies for the experienced people. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for $27. Yay, Coach Gary, let's do it, right? And so listen, here's the deal. I know you're here. I know you're saying I need help. Listen, I typically charge $500 for a one-on-one consulting. But for $27, you can be there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for $27. Okay? The link is here on the screen. Okay? Now, for those of you guys that are on Instagram or those of you guys that are on Facebook and Instagram only, I will send you the DM in your inbox, the link in your inbox, if you just type the word challenge. Facebook and Instagram. If you want a link to the challenge, just type the word challenge and our system will send you a link in your inbox. Okay? Everybody else, if you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, or Twitter, go to KenyaKelly.com/challenge. 3 days, 1 day at a time, 1 hour, $27 total. Why am I stuck at 300 views? Hold on one second. Did you already do the no? So Shawana, the challenge starts next Monday. So the 28th. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. I already signed up for the challenge. Let's go. Okay, here we go. I struggle with time management with content management and marketing. What does that mean? I struggle with time management with content management and marketing. Okay, so what do you mean you struggle with that? Give me some more specifics. Okay, and then somebody said, why am I stuck at 200 to 300 views? Okay, here's the truth. TikTok does a couple things. One, the moment you post a video, TikTok immediately starts sending it to people. Immediately, okay? Your followers and people on the FYP. And immediately they're determining within the first couple of seconds, what are people doing, right? So if people see your video and they fall off really quickly, they don't watch it all the way through, they don't engage. Once it gets to 200, TikTok says people aren't interested. We're not going to keep showing this, right? And so that's why, right? Like I have a second account on TikTok and I am not as intentional and strategic with that content. And so that content keeps staying at 200 or 300 views because I'm not very intentional about the content. The content on my main page, I'm very, very intentional about it. And it doesn't stay at 200 views, right? So they literally, because you have to remember with all short form video, social media, they are, how do we keep people on the platform? So if you have a piece of content and they send it to this person and this person doesn't watch it all the way through, the last thing they want to do is to keep sending this content to more people because they are sending quote unquote bad content to people. They want these people to want to watch your whole video, engage with it and all that, right? So that's probably one of the biggest reasons. how to budget time to create videos, reels, etc. on a consistent basis. So you have to look at the value you're placing on content creation and management, right? If you are really busy with a bunch of things, then you may need to actually have like a little part-time VA to assist you with that potentially, or you got to get good at batch creating your content, like creating a lot of pieces of content at a time and then editing as you go, or having somebody edit for you and all that. Because the thing about it is that if you have a job or have a business or whatever, there's always something. There's always, always, always something to do. And that's like me. Today was quite a busy day. Oh my God. I got up and I had all this stuff to do. I had an outside appointment. I had a training, something else, something else, something else. And I was like, oh my God, there's so much stuff I need to get done that I have not gotten done. Like I just have not gotten it done because I was outside the house and it's 5 o'clock. I have a nail appointment at 6 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, when I hang up with y'all, I got to record a podcast real quick because I just didn't have time to do it earlier. So I get it, but that's why batching is going to be your best friend. Hey, Flora. Lydia, what time of day is the training? Oh, good. So the training is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from at 4 o'clock Pacific, which is 7 o'clock Eastern. So 7 to 8 Eastern every day. Okay. Hey, Alberly from Brazil. What's up? What's the best way to get closed captions onto the videos? The best way is using the captions that are on the app. Right. So if you have, on Instagram, you can hit the captions button. TikTok, you can hit the captions button. Otherwise, you can use an app like CapCut or Captions, and it'll put the captions on your video for you. I like your way of teaching. Thanks. Me too, girl. I feel like it's real simple, right? I feel like it's real simple. Again, okay, our guys, I don't know, I'm playing around. I have got to get this one last thing done before I go get my nails done. I just have to get this one thing done. Okay. But listen, again, I am gonna teach y'all for 3 days for $27. Listen, I don't know about y'all. How many of y'all have ever been in a live class of mine? I've coached you, you've been in a course. $27 is very, 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 very low. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, an hour. And it's a one-time $27. It's basically $9 an hour. I don't know the last time any of y'all got paid $9 an hour. Minimum wage is like 12, 15, 16, something like that. Right? It's extremely low. And you can learn for an entire hour Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Right? I don't hold anything back. The same way I've been teaching y'all for the last 40 minutes, you'll get next level on the challenge. I'm excited to join the challenge. I need to get my short form on. Let's go, Kimia. Let's go. You know me from TikTok. Well, hey, I'm glad you know me from TikTok. So we're on Instagram. We're on all the places right now. Okay. All right, guys. I have got to get this last thing done before my clock out. Before I clock out. Okay. So I want you guys to join the challenge. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. $27 only. Okay. An entire hour. All right. If you are on Facebook or you are on Instagram, just type the word challenge and I'll send you a link in your DM. Otherwise, everywhere else, go to kenyakelly.com/challenge. Every single time we host this challenge, people explode. I always tell you guys, Mercedes did one video, took her a few seconds walking around Target. $20,000 in 7 days. $20,000 in 7 days. I spoke with her yesterday. She said, Kenya, we made $20,000 in 7 days. Then I made $1 million in my business. This year, we're on track to make $1 million again. How? Because she learned short form video from our challenge. That's where it all started. So I'm just telling you that if you're saying, I want to do, listen, that $27 sitting in your bank account, go on, let it go. I'm not getting rich off of $27. So don't feel like I'm getting, listen, you're not making me rich off $27. We are helping each other excel, right? Because I'm teaching you all the things and you give me $27. Right? I'm like, don't get me wrong. I am grateful for $27. $27 paid for, how much is my cat food? It's like $90 every month. That's Eddie. What's up? What's up? It pays for a third of my cat food a month. Okay. So I appreciate the 27 because I got 3 animals, 3, 1 cat away from being a crazy cat lady. It is what it is. And my cats are on meds, so it's like, it's a whole deal. Right. So I'm like, I value the 27. I'm just saying you're going to get so much for 27. All right. I got to go. I got to record this thing before I leave the house. Okay. I love y'all. I cannot wait to see y'all on the challenge. I'll be back tomorrow. But again, you want to join us, KingyKelly.com/challenge. And I'll wait. What video is under TikTok? Huh? Which video is under TikTok? I don't know what that means. The video you're watching right now, that's on TikTok. I'm like, I don't know. See you in the challenge, Redhead 16. Eddie. That's Eddie. Y'all want to see Eddie? Come here. Want to come here? Want to come here? I have a live stream crew that likes Eddie. I'm gonna show it to, if he will allow me, okay, to pick him up. We're gonna try this, okay? He is 15. He is a grown man, okay? You want to come here? Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Eddie. He's very talkative. He's great. Okay, that's Eddie. All right. So I will see y'all really soon in the challenge, okay? You ready to eat? You got a booger in your eye. Okay. Bye, you guys. He said hello, right? Okay. Bye, you guys. Okay, Yeti, I'm coming. Crazy cat.